Changes are coming to City Hall in the new year with the incoming Ryan administration, and that includes the approach now to running a financially stressed city government and soliciting help from unexpected outside sources. Channel 2's Ron Plant says that the once bankrupt city of Detroit is an example in this story, new at 5.
The incoming Ryan administration deputy mayor for finance and administration told City Council's Finance Committee this about planning on Tuesday.
The folks working on this are looking at the best practices from the Detroit model.
The Detroit model means how the much larger city of Detroit, Michigan, which actually declared bankruptcy in 2013, really got help back then from foundations and even wealthy individual contributors to dig itself out of an $18 billion budget hole. Buffalo's current debt is only $35 million, but we heard this.
We are concerned in regards to the city's actual cash. We know cost is going up to maintain, to pay for personnel, debt, and pension.
Pension obligations rings a bell for an Axios business reporter who wrote this book, Detroit Resurrected, after covering Detroit's bankruptcy saga.
Pensions were a big reason why Detroit ended up going broke. They owed about $3.5 billion in unfunded liabilities.
Amidst difficult financial negotiations, philanthropy was also involved in Detroit's revenue rescue as part of the so-called grand bargain to help cover other city costs. Various family origin foundations like Kresge, as in the old Kmart chain, Ford, as in the car maker, and Kellogg, as in the cereal maker, jumped in to help. At one point, Kresge even bought 100 new police cars for Detroit to help with public safety.
That was how they ended up stepping in, contributing hundreds of millions of dollars in private funds, which was really shocking because that had never really been done before. You don't see foundations do this kind of thing. They tend to like to look toward the future and invest in future projects instead of looking toward the past and solving problems that have been bubbling, for many, many years. But they believed that the city of Detroit deserved better.
So now, here in Buffalo, the Community Foundation for Greater Buffalo is on board, maybe the Oshai Foundation, and of course the Ralph C. Wilson Foundation, already active here in Buffalo and Detroit.
As we dig into the government and get a better sense of what specific needs we have or things that pop up, then we go to the group with a written request. For right now, the focus is on staffing up the government, bringing in talent, and also bringing in consultants.
There is actually a Buffalo Transition and Transformation Fund set up with the Community Foundation for Greater Buffalo. On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.